It's like that Swipe and Wrath are better than Shredder, and then Ramp is by far the best.
The pleasure is mine.
My greetings.
I guess think about mana curve a little bit. I could play the Druid Claw this turn, but then I don't have anything. I like playing Druid Claw, Hero Power, Shredder more than Shredder, Hero Power, Druid Claw, because it's better to play this first. This dies to Deadly Poison, kind of. Otherwise, let's see, if I Hero Power him, next turn I'll have 6 mana. To Emperor would be such a good pickup. Or for like go Dr. Boom into this, but I'm missing some ramp.
For the wild.
Let's save this. I think I can innervate out Druid Claw and then play Shredder instead of the coin. I might actually top deck something really good as well.
Toast.
I don't have a swipe for Rod Teacher. I guess it doesn't matter, kind of. I'm gonna still play this in taunt form. I was thinking charging it, leaving a 1-1, but that's just like, it does kill the SI agent, which is good, but then you can just use the Wicked Knife. This way I'm like really weak to Violet Teacher prep sap. I needed Emperor, which should be really good.
Ha, this guy's toast.
It's a little bit unfortunate. He got the kill my dude without trading, so I didn't get to remove his guys. It was expensive though. Hopefully he's out of removal. I don't know. Probably not out of removal, but like not too great on it. That's pretty good. Like a sticky guy. I think it's way above average.
By the power of Ragnarok, I have the power.
I'm gonna have to deal with Emperor, which is going to be probably Force of Nature. That's pretty expensive though. We'll see if I get something else. I do have combo as well. Wow. Is it possible to leave up Emperor? He doesn't have that many cards. Rogue can get pretty insane though, like with, especially if he has Sprint with a smooth mana curve. If I call it Dr. Boom, I can Sap and Sprint and then leave this up for a huge hand after Sprint. But then if I Force of Nature, I'm using my Force of Nature. Forget it, I'm gonna Force of Nature anyways. I basically have a very grindy hand, Dr. Boom, Cenarius, some like great big minions, and then also these minions split up really well, so I can just Savager without Force of Nature. I can, if he doesn't have something better than Emperor next turn, I can still just drop Dr. Boom next turn, and then it's still a better situation than me for me. Yeah, see, this is really what I was worried about, especially if he had a Sap too, because then he gets a gigantic hand with another Emperor activation. I didn't Shredder and Roar because I'd take the 5 damage. And also I prefer to keep this not dead for AoE. I mean Shredder and Roar is just as good as, it's just as good as Force of Nature. I guess I get to develop a Shredder, but then taking 5 damage is really big there. I have what, up to 8 mana? I guess it's simple. I may do have 2 Roars, 1 Force, but it doesn't have to line up that perfectly. You can Roar anything without Force. I have double Druid Claw to Roar, and also, I said, like Cenarius and Dr. Boom. There are a lot of like multiple bodies in one minion, or one card.
Pay attention, class.
We hunger for vengeance. I am ready to choose.
Oh, I guess he's not AoE. Yeah, just, that makes sense.
I am ready to learn.
I need a swipe. Fortiface is better than killing a 1/1. I always have the Wrath backup. Actually, I want it to go face here, so what I should do is, is to kill as many minions first as possible. He hasn't used any AoE. I should definitely just hero power one.
For the wild.
Is that double fours to face? We will see about the new Grinder Mage. I'll have to see. Flamewaker. Unfortunately, as of right now, I don't have any good ideas with Flamewaker because the deck that I've been playing doesn't actually have that many spells. I guess I've been playing Double Arcane Intellect. That's a spell that's pretty good. I don't really like Unstable Portal for Grinder Mage because I realize that Portal is best in tempo decks where you can, like, say against Warrior or something, you can hold back the minion and play 2 in 1 turn. But Grinder is just like trying to make the strongest move every turn. It's not like you're trying to do something cool like that. I don't like Portal for that reason. Because that's another card that's, I don't know. Not a lot of spells. Got the Frost Bolts, maybe AI, but...
I see you. My eyes are open.
Nah, pretty big tempo turn for him. Scary. If I don't die, I'm gonna play Emperor, Zombie Check, Hero Power, go face. If I'm gonna die, then it's better play Cenarius. I mean, basically he hasn't played any Blade Flurries or Tinker Oils. The good thing about these 2/2s is that he has to attack into it. Like, he has to Blade Flurry a 2 health weapon, maybe.
By the power of Ragnarok. For the wild. I wait for no one.
I also don't want to break my Creeper, because breaking Creeper means that I have 2 1/1s, a whole bunch of 2/2s, 2 1/1s, 2 2/2s, and a Cenarius. Hopefully I don't die though. The combo does 8 damage from weapons, 8 here, and then another 3. 8 plus 8 plus 3, 19. One off. I didn't even count it before, but the combo is make a dagger, Tinker Oil, Blade Flurry. Actually, that doesn't even work. Make a dagger, Tinker Oil, Blade Flurry. He needs something to proc combo for that as well. Wow, are you serious? That kind of sucks. Because he would have to trade. If he had to trade, then he would have lost the long run with what happened. Like, if he just got me to 1, I could probably kill him. I kind of would prefer Keeper with the Wall Growth especially, but then I don't want to really Mulligan Wrath against Hunter. They have a lot of like 2/1s to cycle, like Knife Jugglers. I think just keep it anyways.
I smell blood. To my side.
I mean, I can clear, so I guess it's okay. Not too great for me, but then it's not bad either.
For the wild.
I have a good curve against Face Hunter. With the Worgen, it's almost certainly Face Hunter. This is really good. Druid, and then I have Ancient Aurora. Honestly, I don't see myself losing this game.
For the wild. Where shall I strike?
I think it's okay to just take 2 damage here. Allows him to get through the taunt, but then I get to kill his minion. At this point, it's still pretty early. Like, last game I played Belcher, they have like double abusive sergeant, which allows him to get through. Killing his only minion here is good for the like abusive sergeant. It's good for the other bow that buffs his minion as well. Double punch.
I have no time for games.
I want to play a little bit efficiently here too.
Mind if I roll need?
It's fine. Go face to check. I don't want to proc snake if it's snake.
Let none survive.
For the wild.
He is solo. I like Ren block. I really like Ren block hand, but it's tough to use him. He needed a lot of dragons. I feel so bad for him. Like the owl maybe would have been better. Like this, it just feels so sick. He had to use so much burn. I have his healing as well. I can just kill him. If I possibly die... Wait, so let's just count 4. 15 damage, 7 mana. I don't think so. I like being able to squeeze in the hero power twice.
Let none survive.
For the wilds.
If I play Ancient Lore in turns 8 and then turn 9 play Drake, it's likely I wouldn't be able to use hero power twice. This way I get him 2 hero powers. I think it's good. Again, I'm directing all the questions about 5 drops to Clento. If you want to know why there's not Lotha than a Belcher, then you gotta ask him. Pretty good strat. I like it. Oh, that's cool. He signs off my charge. Gonna keep Keeper, Mulligan, Swipe. There's always a risk that's Handlock, and then I think Keeper is better early, Swipe's better later. Because you're usually swiping Implosion, which is not gonna be on turn 4. I mean, it is gonna be on turn 4 maybe, but it's not like I'm going first, so. Yuan W, thanks for subbing. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Crowfist.
Careful on your head.
I missed the Chow get quest then. I forgot about it. Good top deck. Egg.
For the wilds.
I need the Keeper next turn. Shredder is not going to do it that much. I guess it's pretty good against Imp Game Boss. It's actually pretty good. The real problem, actually, I'm not scared of Abusive, but I'm scared of Argus. 3-5 here. Oh well. Maybe I should swipe, but that doesn't make sense. I still need to stay swipe for Implosion. There's just too many things to swipe. Because it's a bug right now where you swipe and Game Boss dies. I could still swipe next turn. So if I attack and swipe, I'll leave behind 3-4 here and then nothing against 4-1. That's pretty good. But then I'm not saving for Implosion. Maybe trade like this. It sucks not to one-shot the Imp Game Boss, but it's not worried about that much. Where I can swipe later and I can trade here pretty efficiently and play Drog Hall. It doesn't help.
I wait for no one.
It would allow me to swipe this. I think I'd kill a 1-1 as well. I don't know, but I'd summon another 1-1 from the explosions, so. Shadow Flame. Oh, this is Clinta's deck. Mid-range, I think. No Direwolf Alphas. I think Mal'Ganis, Voidcaller, Dr. Boom, Sylvanas, Void Terror, Shadow Flame, 2 Power Wings. I think there's only one Voidcaller, Void Terror. I can actually punch the creeper, swipe this, but then I'd still leave behind the other creeper. If I only had like a Wrath, I could clear the board. Next turn I might deal Dr. Boom, either Ancient of Lore or Sylvanas. Ancient of Lore gives me a chance to draw BGH, but Sylvanas is good actually.
I have no time for games.
You can't play around Death Rattle. And if he drops Dr. Boom, I think I can steal it potentially because I have Swipe, so I can kill these two and then swipe, and then Boombots kill Sylvanas maybe. Whereas this has a chance of drawing into something important like BGH. That's pretty good. He'll trade both if he wants to. Not really. Sylvanas plus Power Roaming wouldn't even be good here. Like say it trades both and then Sylvanas Power Roamings doesn't hit me for anything, steals my Sylvanas, but then I don't even have a board, so the Sylvanas he steals not that good. I can just simply swipe and Hero Power and I clear the whole board after his Sylvanas Power Roaming. I don't think that's even that good. He's already used the Shadow Flame. I don't think there's any more Shadow Flames if I know this deck very well. Maybe just Bloodlust, go for it. He has 4 power. I have Swipe as backup.
Who dares to defile this ancient land?
Let none survive. Come in.
Argus is kind of scary, but I feel like I can just get through a swipe pretty easily after kill all this stuff after.
I wonder.
Sometimes you gotta go face this Druid too. Void Gimmick, thanks for subbing. Welcome to StrifeCro. The Crocus.
Well
Play.
Guess it's a little bit different. This is just the meta game, huh? Zoo and Hunter, Zoo and Hunter,
Protect the wild.
Zoo and Hunter. And Tempo Mage and Mech Mage. Good top deck Innervate. Not gonna rope him every turn. I don't like passing here and play Druid Call next turn. He might get too big a board lead. I can just use this non-taunter to fight and play the taunter later as well. Yeah, too slow. It's okay to play him on turn 5, especially since it's fairly easy to set up a swipe here on turn 4 because of the creeper. Good one. I mean, he can play bow, and then I can't swipe next turn. Also, I'm not completely sure this is Face Center playing Quick Shot on the trade, Haunted Creeper. I would not be surprised this is mid-range. No, never mind.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Alright, here it comes.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Okay, good. He hasn't got a lot of damage and hasn't used his hero power yet, running out of cards, and I have very good answers for him. Because of second swipe, these creepers are not that good. I got a 2 domination void gimmick. The world is filled with jabronis, but don't let that scare you, because the world is your oyster. But oysters aren't for me. Well, thanks for the donation, void gimmick. I do want to get some face damage in. So, Wrath this, swipe the 2/2, go face first. That way I don't have to proc explosive to give him another charge. Cool thing is I'm going to play Dr. Doom next turn and then attack into the explosive for the boom bots. I don't like boom bots in this matchup. Unleash the Hounds. Actually, I just want to get the damage on the face, like whatever. Probably better anyways. Like, say it does 4 to the face. It takes 4 turns for the Boombot to do 4 damage. That's not going to happen against Hunter. Not going to be that long.
I wonder.
And just like more weak targets to Unleash the Hounds. Oh yeah, well I mean, this guy's Zuka. But it doesn't matter, right? Like why would I attack into the explosive anyways? You might have another explosive that's like unplayable. It's just, there's no reason to attack into explosive. I want it to kill the boom boss.
Job's done.
Okay, I guess this is my do or die turn. I am kind of low this game. Unleash Chance most likely. It's like a situational card that he hasn't had a good opportunity for. Oh, nice. 1 off. Oh, wait. He can't use hero power. It's not 1 off. It's way off. 3 off. Another Hunter. I guess it makes sense. Like, Hunter's good against Zoo. What cards do I want against Hunter? Keeper, I think, is the best. Innervate's the best, actually, but yeah. Swipe is good. I think Swipe is better against Hunter than Zoo to keep. Whereas Zoo, I really want Innervate. I can see keeping this whole hand. Playing an early Druid Claw. I can also see mulliganing Druid Claw.
Greetings, traveler.
My greetings.
Alright, that's good. Now I have 3 very good answers.
I'll show them all.
I'm gonna win through this last time. I'm just not sure whether to silence. I just thought of, what if I kill it? It's explosive and then he drops Eaglehorn Bow as well. But then the problem is, with this hand, if I innervate and silence it and then he drops another minion, I can only kill 1 minion with the Keeper. So I'm like 1 turn behind. I guess I'm still gonna kill it.
I'm waiting for no one.
I must safeguard
I don't want to coin out Swipe, by the way. That's why I wasn't considering that, because I have 2 5-drops. So I want to coin out a 5 and a 5 like that. I mean, Swipe is more situational. It's hard to say when you need Swipe, too. I don't want to like force myself to swipe next turn, coin Swipe, and that would be my macro.
Feel nature's wrath.
Should I coin out Hero Power? I get it in 1 damage. It's like a 2 life swing. In this matchup. Kind of racy. Late game doesn't matter that much. Get the armor. I guess it's fine. Hunter Creeper I'm playing Ignore. It doesn't do that much damage. I'm playing Druid Call next turn instead of Swipe. So I don't need the coin. I'm playing Druid Call next turn, Swipe turn 6 probably as I clear the board. I think people overreact to Creeper, or even in Face Hunter. If I kill a Creeper and kill 1/1, I could have, but I want to kill a Creeper on the same turn as Swipe. It's too much. It's too annoying to kill it 1 by 1.
Feel nature's wrath.
He's used 2 explosive traps already.
I have no time for games.
I was thinking of some like moves to remove this Wrath Swipe Face hero power, but this is a lot of damage. So it doesn't have any more traps. That's fine. This is gonna be my swipe turn. I took 2 more damage this way, but I mean I gained like 5 damage or whatever.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Alright, this is 9 damage, and then I'll apply the Shade of Naxxramas. 28 minus 9 is 18, and then I'll have 8 damage here. Need to do 10 damage next turn to win. I would win with a top deck for Savage Roar. Otherwise, there's no guarantee that it's better to play Druid Claw here. Wrath 1. Sounds pretty good, actually. The problem is if I swipe Shade, is that he might just charge me down to like 2, and then my taunt next turn is useless. Because I'll just die to hero power or play kill command.
Where shall I strike?
Let none survive.
Maybe I should innervate out hero power. Main reason is actually because I ran out of time. I felt like if I innervated, I would click the hero power and not be able to click his face.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Okay, so it's kind of paid, definitely paid off. It absorbs 6 damage. I actually would have died, probably. Kind of regret that in hero power. So I have 10 mana this turn, swipe face, 6 more mana, play the Drake. No, Shredder's better than Drake, because I can hero power. It's the same amount of damage, I gain 1 more armor.
Let none survive.
So I guess it didn't matter that I didn't use Innervate last turn. I got it off anyways. The Drake is kind of good though because it cycles, so it might draw me into lethal, but I think it's more important to armor up. Leroy. Oh no. Rip. Alright, I'm done for today. Try to continue my run next time. I probably wouldn't have, like, if I played the taunt last turn, if I innervate hero power, I'd probably hero power face and use the Druid Claw's taunt still. I probably wouldn't have punched the 1/1 anyways. I don't know, I mean, I'm not that salty, it's just like it happens.